Hi again. I love sharing inspirational work by other thought leaders and how it inspires the work I do and how I work with individuals and teams in the workplace. And today I'm going to be talking about the work of Dr. Susan David, her book that she wrote on emotional agility. And when I first came across her work was through a TED Talk, and the link is down below. The TED Talk really about emotions as data. So that was the big takeaway for me, was really understanding that emotions are really guideposts of what's happening inside of us, our own inner world. So many individuals skip over what's going on inside of our world. We have thoughts, we have emotions, and then we have actions, and then we've got stories that we make up in our head. But it's really emotional agility is understanding all of this and how it affects our actions that we take, the steps that we take, and as leaders in the workplace, how we lead, and also how we lead our families. So, understanding those different aspects. And one of the other key takeaways that I really appreciated was how, when she's talking about difficult emotions, tough situations, how easy when something's difficult that's going on, we either run away and then we come up with our story of, I'm upset because, and then fill in the blank. There could be things that trigger us all day long, but those are emotions. And those are also understanding what's happening, because you can get hijacked by your emotions. In those difficult situations, you could jump right in and blurt things that aren't really meant to be blurted out, or we can step back and understand and how quickly we can readjust what's going on and take steps from there. And so the one thing that I appreciated when she shared was about shoving emotions down, which is not healthy. She talks about two ways. Either bottling emotions, that means just shoving them down. They're not nice to be able to share here. I'm just going to put them on a shelf and not deal with them. That's actually not healthy, because they do somehow leak out in unattractive ways at other times. And then brooding. So those are people that are upset, but they don't say anything. They just, they're upset. So as I'm saying that, you might have been dealing with that yourself or know somebody that has dealt with emotions that way. And so the more we understand what's going on inside of us, even with a trigger, and all of a sudden a story happens in our head, we have to ask ourselves, is that story even true? And a lot of times it's not true. It's just the story we made up in our head. We added a little judgment to it. So, looking at these aspects and tying them together with leadership in the workplace, healthy leaders understand emotional agility, understand that, these thousands of thoughts and emotions that happen actually on a daily basis, of what to do with them and how to then couple them with our own values and make choices from there. So that's where our teams can be more creative, more innovative, trust is built, respect, all of those foundational pieces for success in life. Because really, that's really the goal for all of us. So I highly recommend listening to Dr. Susan David's TED Talk in the link below. And I'd love to hear your feedback to see what your thoughts are too. So I will see you next time. Take care. Bye for now.